So here's a few more movies that I recommend. So if you want to get into black and white movies, but you really don't know where to start, then I would say that you can start with Casablanca, since this is really, in my opinion, the definitive black and white movie. And the black and white cinematography present in Casablanca increases not only the visual aspect, but also the story aspect, as it greatly increases the tone. Next, if you're not really into superhero movies, but you want to give them a shot, then I will recommend Logan, since this really isn't a superhero movie in the traditional sense. You don't really have to have prior knowledge so much of the X-Men. It would help if you have kind of a vague understanding of the X-Men, have a vague understanding of who Wolverine is, have a vague understanding of who Professor X is. Other than that, you can really go into this movie blind. And if you watch this movie, you very quickly forget that it's a Marvel movie because it's very bleak and depressing, and it feels in a lot of ways like a Western more so than a Marvel movie, which for a lot of people that aren't really into superhero movies, I can see this being very applicable for them. Finally, if you want to get into foreign film, then I will recommend Bicycle Thieves, and this is personally my favorite foreign film, and it was also the first foreign film that I ever saw. The reason I'm recommending Bicycle Thieves, aside from it being my favorite foreign film, is mainly because of how relatable and how down-to-earth the film feels. A lot of the time, the shots feel as though it's almost documentary-esque. It doesn't really feel cinematic in the traditional sense where there's all these sweeping camera angles. It's a lot of times just static camera angles where the characters will be in a single frame and just cut back and forth. But in a lot of ways, I feel like that's a lot more compelling than cutting back and forth rapidly since you're on this journey with the character. So those are all my recommendations, and I hope that you watch all these movies.